Oh, that zoomed in a little bit closer than I thought. Whoops. How is that? Alright, that shit, that looks good. Alright, guys. Welcome to the deck profile of the blue deck. Now, hold on. Let's get these leaders ready first. Let me get these leaders ready for you guys. So, the leaders for the blue deck stands as follows. Again, I'm just missing the structure deck. The structure deck Goku leader. So I have just about every leader except for one. So the main three right here. These are your leaders. These are what you can do this. Again, if you're watching this video, then you pretty much know what these do. So not really need to do much, but I'll go over it just for those that don't know. All right, so Beerus. After you have 3 energy, he can pop a card with cost 2 or less. He can pop 1 card. You know, everybody has the Awaken ability, draw 2 when your health is 4 or less, blah, blah, blah. In the Awaken state, he can pop a card with 3 or less every time he attacks. Vegeta, you neg 1 from your life to do critical damage for the turn. When he awakens, you can still do the critical. You can still hit your life, do critical. When you have 7 or more energy, he gains 1,000 for the turn. Not too bad. Does he draw 2? No, he doesn't. Then the Goku, he gains 1,000 for each energy, for the duration of the turn. That's when he attacks. So you have to attack with him first. He gains it for the duration of the turn. Same thing back here. If you got 7 or more, he gains dual attack. And then when he attacks, you draw 1. Same thing as the energy up here. So, alright. Got that out of there, out of the way, real fast. Alright, so next we're going to talk about the blue deck. And just like how I did with my Brawly video, I wanted to show you guys just pretty much the tech stuff first. So, if the leader doesn't have double strike, it will give him double strike. This is the encouraging presence of Monaka. Again, I'm going to combo this with green because I'm lacking stuff from here, and I'm also lacking stuff from green. So we're going to make it up, the difference. So the mysterious presence Monaka is pretty much if you don't have any other person in your battle area, he can bounce somebody. So when you evolve person, he sends them back to the top of the deck. Anything that was underneath them gets sent to the drop area. So really good card. Trunks is really, the filler. He's also a really good 2-drop just in case if I need to. But like I said before, he's filler. Really good energy fodder. The Assailant Vegeta, really good card. He has crit by himself, so it's kind of like I don't really like using the Vegeta leader's effect because this one has crit and he's already 5,000 points higher. I don't have the Vegeta Prince of Speed, by the way. That's part of the thing that I'm lacking right now, so I didn't get the structure deck, so I'm missing those. Energy Boost Beerus, really good. When you got 5 or more, he can just KO one of your opponent's battle cards. So it takes care of problematic stuff. And you see that he has 5. He's a 4 cost. We're going to get into what this deck can do. I was playing 3. I don't know why I took it out. But this is the Ultimate Judgment Jocko. Which when you combo this, you can send something back to your opponent's hand during the combat phase. Or when you go into battle. Which makes it really good. Because if you're just under your opponent, or if your opponent's just over you or tied, he can break that. He can even hit the 10k and they can't do anything about it. One result of training, typically if I'm playing with my Vegeta leader, I don't need it. It's just energy fodder. But if you play with like Beerus or Goku, that allows you to awaken really fast on turn 5, and you can hit 5 relatively quick. So next, we're into the Son Goku, the Kind Saiyan, and pretty much only thing he does is he searches out for other Gokus, so he can hit him. He can hit himself. he can hit, you know, these Gokus here. Again, if I had the other one, this would not be played. This is trash. Then, you know, the SS3 Goku, he's really good. He has double strike, and if you evolved into it, he gains dual attack. And, you know, he comes in at 4. It's not too bad. It saves the energy, so you can have, you know, the 1 extra energy to defend, do whatever. Same thing with this right here. He's almost counts as a closer, but he's just a really big beater. Cheap, big beater with critical. Really good. So that's it for the tech stuff. Let's get into almost the full meat and potatoes right now. So the Whis, let's see, I don't even know how to say this right. Consecration? Curation, whatever. To negate and put an energy back into active mode. So basically it's for free. Negates the attack. You know, it's really, really good. Every deck color has one of these in it. So, which is really good. Next is the Bulma, the God Tempter. Searches out the Whis, so you're guaranteed to have the Whis always. So these two go hand in hand. I play a game called Hearthstone, and if any of you guys are familiar with Hearthstone, then you understand Druid in the ramping. So this just accelerates up the energy. That's what the Whis does. So you're pretty much always guaranteed to have this card when you see the Bulma. So I try to have Bulma or Goku in the starting hand just so I can start the process of thinning through the deck, because I am lacking some stuff. So I pretty much have to just, you know, fill it in as I go. 3 objection, it will be 4, but the objections are pretty much the Wild Growth, or it's the card that lets you accelerate up a turn. To put you ahead of your opponent, allows you to have the extra energy. So say, you know, you use this, and now you have the extra energy to be able to defend yourself, to be able to play, you know, to negate, you know, the 1 attack. Allows you to do a lot of combos off of it, and allows you to play bigger people. So bigger people, better effects. Next is the Sensu Beans. I have a playset. I have some more coming in the mail. So, but right now, I would play 4 Sensu Beans, because not only does it give you the 5,000 attack for the duration of the turn, but it gives you the ability to regain 2 energy, which is really good. Again, because you can defend yourself, allows you to make another turn, another big play. Say if you did something and you drew, but you played Sensu Bean, so now you got the 2 energy, and the card that you drew into is an objection, so now you can go up even further. It's just really good. Really, really, really good. Signature card for blue. Next is the energy boosted Majin Buu. I would play this card at 4, just because when it's played, when you combo with it, anything, it gives you the ability to draw. So it boosts up the hand, which is really, really good. Again, if I had 4, I'd be playing that immediately. Next is the Boost Attack Piccolo. Every deck color has something like this, which is really good. Yellow, it's the Doria. Green, it's the Trunks. And red, I'm not 100% sure who it is in red. I want to say it's Vados. But this is really good card. Staple in any deck. Alright, next is we're into my finishers now. I have 2 God Charge Vegeta, only because of the fact that he's one of my favorite characters. I'm not playing two Gokus like that. The dual attack, when he evolves, he can remove a blocker. And he has critical. So not only is he attacking twice, but he's able to nick stuff twice. And your opponent really has to really play combo cards. So the basic thing is it plays like red, but it's blue. So it takes a little bit longer to do. So it's pretty good. Next is the Beerus, the General of Demolition. Really good finisher. It has triple strike, and if this card attacks a leader, you know, makes your opponent have to discard 2. If they don't discard 2, you pretty much wipe their whole board off. Next is the Godbreak Son Goku. Again, he's part of the finisher. He has double strike and a permanent. Your opponent cannot do anything when he goes to attack. And he is an evolve, so you can play this on 6, which is really good. And if you have everything for a blue deck, you'll hit 6 relatively fast, like real fast. And then of course the Whis, Judge of the Gods. He's a 12 cost. Really doesn't really get played. He's more energy fodder, or at least used to combo. You can get to 12 if you hit all of your cards that accelerate you up. So that means you hit double or quadruple judgment. You know, you played Whis like 4 times. I don't know if you're ever gonna be able to do that. I mean, it could happen. But if he's there for the really long game, so like the yellows and greens and stuff like that, if you can do that, he's amazing. So that's it for now. Again, I haven't made these videos since I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Real hard. My next future plans are to do one more deck profile for you guys. I will be doing the Frieza one. I don't have a red deck, only because I wanted to get another one of my friends in playing. So I gave him the red stuff, all the red stuff that I had. The one-shot hits and all that stuff, or the lightning quick hit. I do have a Frieza deck profile that I'll be doing, like I just said. So stay tuned. Also, if you guys do not know, I have a YouTube channel called Merc1 Fishing. I'm active on that one. I post probably anywhere between 3 times a week to once every 2 weeks, only because I don't want to drown you guys with the stuff that I'm doing out there. I fish actively, so check that out. Like and subscribe to that. Like and subscribe to this. You don't gotta hit the notifications or nothing like that, but hey, come check me out. Thanks you guys for watching. This is Merc1 Gaming, man, and I am out.